really don't want to play it safe my whole life. You know, I don't want to, I think the danger is that you start patronizing your audience.
It's just things happening. And there are clusters of tetrahedrons moving around together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's happening in our world right now?
It's not our world.
None
That's
of this
the
is
key.
real?
Nope.
So you're just passing
We don't
through.
matter.
I'm here tonight to blow the lid off it, to be the whistleblower. I'm sick and tired of the secrets and the lies. It is the secret symbol of the Illuminati.
Don't look at them in the eye.
It sounds like some actors
Don't look
in
at them.
Hollywood. Man.
Yeah.
Like, don't look them in the eye.
Yeah, but these ones are, yeah.
But now I can.
In a world where fame often conceals dark secrets, could the system that made Carrey a star now be plotting his downfall? And why is Keanu Reeves, Hollywood's quiet but powerful figure, stepping out of the shadows to issue a grave warning? Jim Carrey has been the face of laughter for decades, the man who could turn even the darkest day into a burst of joy. But behind that trademark grin, Carrey has always been a man who challenged the status quo, a man unafraid to speak his mind and break free from Hollywood's mold. He's spoken openly about his battles with mental health, his spiritual journey, and even his disdain for the superficial nature of the industry. But has his honesty and refusal to conform now put him in serious danger? Keanu Reeves certainly seems to think so. Known for his reserved nature, Reeves is not someone who gets involved in Hollywood drama. But this time, he's not staying silent. He's warning the world, and Hollywood, about a growing threat aimed directly at Jim Carrey. The question is, why? What has Jim Carrey done to warrant such a response? And why does Keanu feel compelled to protect him? Let's dive deeper. Hollywood has always been a place of glamour and fame, but it's also a machine that chews up and spits out anyone who doesn't play by its rules. Over the years, we've seen numerous stars rise to fame only to fall from grace, often under mysterious circumstances. Some have been destroyed by scandals, others by mental health struggles, and some have simply disappeared, their careers vanishing overnight. Could Jim Carrey be the next name added to this list? And is it possible that forces within Hollywood are working behind the scenes to orchestrate his downfall? Keanu's warning is no small matter. He's seen this kind of thing before. Hollywood is a place where power rules, where those who control the industry's inner workings can make or break a career with the snap of their fingers. And Jim Carrey? He's always been a wild card. He's never fit neatly into Hollywood's box. For years, he's openly criticized the very system that built him, calling out its greed, its obsession with image, and its tendency to chew up its stars. But now, Carrey's outspokenness might have gone too far. Has he crossed a line that Hollywood won't tolerate? The industry has a long memory, and it doesn't forget those who challenge its authority. Many stars who dared to speak out have faced consequences, often in the form of career sabotage, blacklisting, or even worse. Could Jim Carrey be the latest target of this Hollywood vendetta? And what role is Keanu Reeves playing in all of this? Reeves, who is known for his generosity and compassion, seems genuinely concerned about his friend's well-being. But why is he speaking out now? Is there something more going on behind the scenes that we don't know about? What's even more chilling is that Jim Carrey has always been more than just a comedian. Behind his slapstick humor and wild facial expressions, there's a sharp mind, a mind that questions everything, from Hollywood's ethics to society's most deeply held beliefs. Over the years, Carrey has evolved from a simple entertainer into a philosopher of sorts, someone who isn't afraid to ask the big questions. What is reality? What is the purpose of life? And why do we place so much value on fame and success? But these aren't just abstract musings. Jim Carrey has lived these questions. He's seen the dark side of fame, and he's spoken openly about the emptiness that often accompanies it. In interviews, he's talked about how, at the height of his success, he felt more lost and disconnected than ever before. I think everybody should get rich and famous and do everything they ever dreamed of so they can see that it's not the answer, he once said. Could these words, this deep insight, be the reason Hollywood now views him as a threat? Carrey has never been afraid to expose the truth behind the facade, and that's dangerous in a place like Hollywood, where image is everything. Is Jim Carrey's refusal to play by the rules the real reason he's in danger? And could it be that powerful people within the industry want him silenced before he reveals even more? Keanu Reeves seems to think so. He's seen Hollywood's darker side firsthand. Over the years, he's watched as the industry turned against those who dared to question its authority. And now, with Jim Carrey in the crosshairs, Reeves feels compelled to step in. But what does Keanu know that we don't? Has he witnessed something behind the scenes that has made him fear for Carrey's safety? Let's not forget that Keanu Reeves is no stranger to the dark underbelly of fame. Despite his massive success, Reeves has always kept a distance from Hollywood's glitzy parties and high-powered circles. He's lived a life of humility, generosity, and simplicity, often shunning the spotlight in favor of a quieter, more introspective existence. But now, with his friend in danger, he's breaking his silence. And if Keanu is speaking out, you can bet that something serious is going on. The question we need to ask ourselves is this: why now? Why is Hollywood suddenly turning on Jim Carrey, a man who has brought joy to millions with his movies? Could it be that Carrey knows something the rest of us don't? Has he uncovered secrets that the powers that be want to keep hidden? And could his outspoken nature be the very thing that has made him a target?